Right then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. Remember the part where I said I wasn't going to overdo the whole seeded runs provided by you? Well, I saw one that was absolutely fantastic and I couldn't pass this up, and I think that you're going to agree with me when you see the result of this decision. Now, all I've got to do is pop this little old thing down here, get one of those fantastic hearts, and would you look at that? My first devil deal, and it's an absolute fucking joy. And you know what? Ooh, I could take that as well, couldn't I? Fuck it. I like to live life on the edge. I mean, you know, I like to live life on the edge, and on this day, I see clearly that this might not have been the best decision I've ever made, because I have half a heart and anything can kill me, and I'm aware that this is a rather dangerous flaw, but fuck it, once again, I, like Austin Powers, too, like to live dangerously. And no, not Austin Powers, too. Never mind. And would you look at that? It's Soy Milk. I now have a fucking Gatling gun of scythes. Although unfortunately, my death mask face is now gone, so I can't do a stupid monologue with that gorgeous little fucking scully grin. Have you seen this? And the damage I'm doing, I mean, it's not seen in that, but because of the good old chocolate milk, while the damage counter doesn't visibly show you what's gone up, the impact of chocolate milk somehow just amplifies the damage quite a fucking lot. In case it isn't obvious, the only combination I was aware of, and the only things I was aware of in this entire run, holy shit, I'm losing all of my hearts, was I just lost another heart. And it doesn't even matter if I lost it. Holy shit. I think that takes care of our low health, doesn't it? Well, Head of Krampus would be interesting, but don't need it, don't want it. And whatever you're gonna drop me, I'm gonna gladly take with a smile on my face. Oh! Yep. I'm smiling. And it was on that day I realized, with my mouth covered in soy, that the dark side was the right choice. Because, I mean, I am vomiting scythes. It's kinda hard to be on the light side after experiencing this. Can you imagine what this man's tongue's going through? His teeth constantly being chipped as they come out. I know they're supposed to be tears and they're coming out of your eyes, but no! It isn't possible to excrete these things from your bloody pupils. The only way you'd be able to excrete this many scythes from pupils is by stuffing a schoolroom of kids with the contents of Death's Closet. You get it? Pupils? Students? Kids in school? It's funny, right? Oh, and now, just like a male star on Brazzers, I'm going to be finding myself playing with a lot of chests. How many fucking breast jokes can I make about that fucking item in this game? I swear to God, I'm gonna have to list this fucking content as mature soon. Oh, and now the golden chests commence. And what do you know? I don't have any keys. Oh. You know, I was going to make a comment that it's a shame it won't proc very often or as often as the last run. Then I remembered with how often I'm firing, it won't really fucking matter. But could you imagine? If I max out my luck and I'm just a consistent fucking cross, a crucifix of scythes, moving through the room at such a speed and cutting through everything like fucking butter. Good God. Look at that. Look at that. To quote Grant Kirkhope, you haven't got a chance. Oh, 2 coins for a key. That's a fucking terrible bargain. Not even the devil's fucking testicles would think that was a fucking deal worthwhile. Even on the cruelty factor. But hey, that's just my 2 cents. Oh, for fuck's sake. At least I got my key back. Not much of a consolation, but it's better than a kick in the dick without the goddamn painkillers. Oh, will you stop fucking taunting me with this absolute cock-strangling bullshit? And you gave him my key back and a whole bunch of coins. Never mind, I shall never speak ill of you again. You know, until something terribly trivial comes along, to the point where I just damn you to hell because I overreact like a Five Nights at Freddy's enthusiast. What the fuck? Gertie, my boy? This is sad. This is truly sad. The awkward moment where the champion versions are easier than the base. How does that work? Like, really? That's the champion version. He doesn't shoot. What a challenge! And again, you ask of me more keys. You know, I find it fitting that I used to have the Death's Touch skull as my face, and now it's gone. Because you took away my skeleton, thus proving to me that now I need the skeleton key. That's not a joke, by the way, that's just thematic, I'm serious. Like, fucking every goddamn run I have that's overpowered, the game just tickles my bollocks and slaps my fucking bellend across the room by requiring me to have 1,000,001 motherfucking keys, of which it gives me about 3. You know, truly, when I said this was a Gatling gun, this is really what it feels like. Just an overpowered Gatling gun. And never have I had more fun than I have with this combination, by the way. I've always wanted Soy Milk and be able to make it interesting or overpowered. And I think we're on the right steps toward doing that right here. Right now.
Right here, right now, right here, right now.
In a floor where I need a whole bunch of fucking keys. 2 bombs. 2 bombs. Doesn't matter because those 2 bombs acted as the 2 keys in proxy. But still, it's the thought that counts, motherfucker. Will you stop tickling my bollocks and then fucking yanking them? Seriously. What did I just fucking say? Oh, that could not have been a bigger pile of cocks if it were a fucking dead dick donation factory. The Joker! I'll keep hold of that for a floor where no one can spawn. And it's squeezy, even more tears. Am I not maxed? Is that not just doing nothing for me? Oh, that is a load of fucking bollocks and you know it, and I wish I had not bought the bloody battery from the thing, because I want to reroll Bob's head as well as this, but fuck it, we'll reroll this. Fucking gorgeous! That guarantees me 2 devil deals, so I'll be keeping hold of this fucking card for quite a while. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, and the trinkets are quite delightful, 'cause in case you did not know, fucker, my keys are going, they are going to grow. Oh, ho, ho, it's magic. Ask and you shall receive, just like a charitable orgy. Oh, excuse me, in the immortal words of Winston Churchill, you what, mate? Oh, that has really hurt me. Shit. Oh well, now instead of having a scythe Gatling gun, I have a scythe flamethrower. I can work with that. As long as I can come up with a stupid gimmicky name and tagline for it, it works for me. Are you fucking serious with this? I haven't even gotten Mother's Key, and yet I'm just getting all of these items from these bloody chests. And again, that's not a complaint, and look at his health just shred. Look at it. Yeah, I'm standing right next to enemies like a fool. Who gives a goddamn? Look at this is fun. A Guppy's collar? Wait a minute. Then I'd be Guppy. I'll take it. Yep, quite a lot of flies. Holy shit. Thank you, flies. There's no way I can outrange that guy. Bob's fucking brain! I'd rather die. You what, mate? Holy... Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I found the most overpowered thing in the whole goddamn game, holy motherfucking god of gods. Even if this doesn't look that fucking fantastic, this is fee-fi-fo motherfucking goddamn nominal. This is insane. Quad shot, soy milk, and oh... I don't know what to say about that. I really don't. Holy mother of God, birther of the universe. Can I just say, because people provide these seeds to me, they didn't say that existed. All I knew was soy milk, and, well actually that was it, he just said it's the most overpowered soy milk run he ever had. He kept it vague. So, I now have this. Jesus wept a fucking river. This is amazing. And may we not forget the fact that I'm also Guppy and I'm able to generate God knows how many flies off of things. Now I'm probably going to crash the game I'm going to have that many. I'm not kidding, by the way. I probably will. And I'll laugh. To the person who provided me the seed, if you knew about that and didn't tell me, thank you for the surprise. If you... Oh, fucking again?
Find it kinda sad.
Hematemesis, which does absolutely nothing. Hello. Hello, battery. Oh, you are just bloody gorgeous, aren't you? Oh, I love finding batteries, seriously. They're the most valuable commodity when you got a D6. In my opinion. Hello, room that ruined my lost run. Don't think I've forgotten you, you motherfucker. Oh, I do wish I wouldn't remember the fucking rooms that buggered me so vividly. Okay, Isaac. Good night, sweet prince. You mother... By your own hand, you just killed the angels that you spawned by fucking procking my black heart. You fool. And now we get to see what ungodly abomination we find. Isaac's heart and holy mantle. That would be pretty goddamn good for the lost. It's a shame I found it now, isn't it? Toxic aura tears. I'll take me some of that. It's kind of hard to tell the difference, you know? Don't know about anybody else, but I'm having a hard time determining what the fuck just changed. Speaking of which, the same can be said for my use of that. All it showed me was where the fucking boss room was. Thanks. That is tempting to use at some point. But I'd rather see how overpowered I can get first. I'll tell you what, I'll do the entire floor of normal enemies, normal bosses I should say, reroll the items in there, and then I'll reroll myself for the final boss. How about that? That way we can make it interesting at the very least. Probably make it infinitely worse than what I've currently got, and I'll be fucking absolutely annihilated in the fight. But hey, that's what makes it another dice. Splash damage. Oh, what? Did they not hit the floor or something? God damn it. Well, that's disappointing. I mean, when I hit an enemy, it'll work. Holy shit, when I hit an enemy, it will work. No, it won't, because it's bloody scythes. I need to remember what items I've got and what works and what doesn't. Future reference. Scythes? Splash damage? Load of shit. Oh. I'll take a trail of tears. I mean, I wanted splash damage to pretty much create a trail of tears for me, but you didn't goddamn give it to me, did you know? Gave me a weird combination that fucked it up. Ow! Goddamn fear shot. I forgot that they don't go after you with fear shot, because I'm stupid. I re-rolled you! God damn, I just can't get away from these items. They refuse to be left behind. They must be picked up. Speaking of getting my arse kicked, by the way, that's happening right now. Oh! Never mind. I got all stats up. I'm sorry. That wasn't always like that, was it? It wasn't this consistent, like, fucking Kamehameha shit, because the beam's going nowhere. But that's what it is. That's a concentrated beam of chocolate scythes. Fuck a doodle-do. I am really loving this flamethrower setup. Seriously. Edmund, if you're going to make more challenges, you know, the actual... Whoa, fucking hell, that was vicious. If you're going to make more challenges, make a quote-unquote flamethrower run. It'll be worth it, I promise. Well, we've had this overpowered monstrosity for quite some time. I would like to see how quickly it would kill the blue baby, because considering the fact it is shredding everything, there's really no point, really, is there? It'll just die immediately. It will just drop dead the second I walk in the room, mainly because of the flies. And my damage is 4 with soy milk. Like, that is insane. That truly is. Now to re-roll myself. I'm not leaving anything else behind, no, and... What the fuck have I got? What? What the... What? What's going on? What the hell did I get? Look at this. I'm spawning little bombs here. Holy fuck. I have anti-gravity and ipecac. And by the way, whoever said that orbiting tears makes it so they never hit you? You seeing this bullshit? Fuck you. You're wrong. Because look, this is orbiting tears plus anti-gravity. So it's like they just stay here and then whoop. Holy fuck, I am going to die when I'm fighting this. Thank God it gave me a whole bunch of replenishable hearts though. Where the fuck did that come from? Oh my god, I got money is power when I have 99 coins. Thank you for that. Well, blue baby, it was... What the... Okay. I have Taurus, I think. Didn't know that one. What? Oh, yeah, definitely got Strange Attractor. This is a fucking nightmare. Jesus. Okay. Oh, we got Daddy Longlegs as well. We... Dry Baby didn't see him. This was an interesting thing, and I'm really glad I used the D4. Holy hell. That was quite cool. I even got this. And with all my little followers with that fly thing, well, I think it's safe to say that if you didn't know already, you now know why I absolutely adore these dice. Because you've just got to keep on. Rolling, 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 rolling. And with that, the episode has come to a close. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please do like the video to let me know, and I shall make more of it. I remember saying I wasn't going to do too many of these seeded runs provided to me by the viewers, but if they're that good, I may break that original promise, because this is awesome. I won't stop doing the normal runs. I won't stop doing the lost runs either, but I saw this and I needed to play it, and I had no idea just how good it was going to be. Quad shot was not mentioned. All I knew was it was Soy Milk, and it was apparently the best he ever had. I fucking agree infinitely. Holy shit. But anyway, seeing as my content has come to a close, you have no real reason not to check out somebody else. For instance, Admiral Baru. He does a whole bunch of Binding of Isaac stuff, so if you like that from me, you'll love that from him. And he also recently did an episode, quote-unquote, based on my style. I mean, it was named Grace, and he did a pretty fucking goddamn good job of it. I recommend watching it. It was interesting seeing somebody else attempt a similar style with the Binding of Isaac, considering the fact most people really don't. Which is why I like being unique. And I wouldn't say he ripped me off. It wasn't distasteful or fucking obnoxious or anything. It's just, I don't know, just go watch it. I promise you'll like it. And I promise you'll like him. I even end up watching a bunch of his normal runs after that as well. It's enjoyable. If you like Binding of Isaac, you'll love him. And speaking of loving things, I don't love a whole lot of things. So follow me on Twitter to see what I hate, because I bitch and moan about every single motherfucking thing in the goddamn given day. And if you like that here, you'll love that there. Mainly because you don't have to rely on one video a day to bloody enjoy it. And considering just how overpowered this was, and the flamethrower effect, almost, it created with the quad shot and Soy Milk and the absolute streaming beam of tears. It's a shame about Proptosis, by the way. I almost regret taking it, but I don't, because it ended up being so powerful. I guess you could most certainly say that despite that popular song, a song I love indeed, and a song that has caused many a fallout, I guess today I did want to set the world on fire. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a fight with your heart. Because in your heart there is but one desire. And that one is to kill all of you. The joke was there that the heart is it lives, and it's a boss, and it fights you, and it wants to kill you. You get it? No.